What's up everyone, CountBlagorath. This is my third attempt at making this video. I have a rant. This is kind of a response to a post I saw on Metal Injection from, it was a thing from Robert Flynn, and basically he said there's no need for physical CDs, there's no need for physical music when there's digital music such as Spotify, iTunes, he has his iPhone. There's no need for it. He hasn't bought a CD in years. And I've been wanting to make this video, and this isn't specifically about him, it's about people like him, and the mentality of people like him. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but this just embodied everything that just pisses me off about this sort of argument. It's more convenient. Yes, I understand the convenience of downloading, I understand the convenience of streaming, but I also understand value. You spend a couple extra bucks to get a CD or a cassette, or in my favorite case, vinyl. It's worth it. It's worth the extra money to have a physical copy of something. Not only do you get neat things like sometimes metal cases with posters and stuff, but you also get an actual CD with the music on it, backed up forever, as long as you treat your media correct, which I do. I don't ever just throw my CDs around or let people borrow them that are idiots. What I do is I take care of them, and I will have every CD I have till the day I die, unless, God forbid, there's a fire. I'm going to have all that. What are you going to have when you lose your account on, let's say iTunes, and you bought a bunch of music, forget your password, or somehow your account gets hacked? I've heard of that happening, and people have lost thousands of albums because of that. What are you going to do then? You're going to have to go through and buy everything again. Or you could be like me and have a physical copy of it and have it forever. To me, that seems like an obvious choice. The need to push out the physical medium for music, I will never fully understand. I don't see how it's a bad thing to have a CD. I don't understand how it's a uncool thing to have a CD. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I just don't... What am I trying to say here? Physical media has a place. And to completely eliminate it just because you like Spotify or you like iTunes, and a lot of people seem to like the convenience of it, is completely absurd. And he talks about, well, I don't want to spend like $18, $19 on a CD for like my band's CD. Of course you don't. Roadrunner Records overprices everything. If record labels would lower the price of wholesale for like distributors, you wouldn't pay 30 bucks for a special edition or $20 for a standard. You'd pay 11 bucks for a standard, 15 for a special. Look at Nuclear Blast. They're a prime example of how a record label should be when it comes to selling physical items. Century Media is the same way. Metal Blade is a little steep at times, but generally speaking, $11.99 for a CD from Metal Blade. Sometimes less. Or you could spend $1 less and have it instantly on your computer. Why would you do that? You could have a physical copy of it. Just because it's more convenient doesn't mean it's better. In the long run, you're screwing yourself because, let's face it, Spotify won't be up forever. iTunes won't be up forever. But you know what? I'll have this forever. As long as I'm alive, or as long as nothing happens to them, I'm going to have my music. I'm still going to have it all. You won't. What is so hard to grasp about that? What makes CDs so bad? Everyone just keeps talking the death of the physical CD. Well, you're causing the death by encouraging people to go onto iTunes. And I'm talking to the labels. When you do iTunes exclusive tracks, you're encouraging it. I'll never buy an iTunes exclusive track. I like it what Molotov Solution did. I like the way they did it. I like what they did with the new album, which was you can download it on iTunes if you want, or if you buy a physical copy, you can get a bonus track. That's how it should be. Don't encourage downloading, because you're just encouraging people to lose something that they can keep. It just seems like it's a way for them to screw you out of more money in case you lose the account, or whatever. I mean, I understand Spotify, you stream, but Spotify is not going to be there forever. It's not. Plain and simple. You can just stream off YouTube. Why? I don't get this whole thing. Maybe some of you can explain to me the appeal of this, because I don't see it. I don't understand why this is so good. But leave me a response if you got the answer to this, because I don't. I had to get that out of my system. Physical albums are just something that is tangible. I would rather spend $10 on this. I actually spent $8 on this, where I'd probably have to spend $10 on iTunes. I'd rather spend a little extra money in some cases and have a physical item for me to keep and something that's tangible for me to own forever than just to have the rights to listen to something. Maybe I'm crazy. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it metal.